Okay, let's be real. Right now, the entire world is whispering, shouting, and side-eyeing one single question. A question Meghan Markle and Prince Harry are probably begging the universe not to ask. Where on earth are Archie and Lilibet? The kids of the Sussexes have practically vanished. Not like, oh, they're being private vanished. No, we're talking vanished into thin air vibes. What should have been a simple, hey, here are our adorable kids moment has exploded into an international frenzy. People aren't just curious anymore. They're suspicious, angry, and they want answers that Meghan and Harry keep dodging. And everything boiled over during a memorial event in Los Angeles, a heartbreaking one. Meghan's close friend, Kelly McKee-Zagefin, lost her 9-year-old son George in the most tragic way imaginable. The memorial should have been about honoring that little boy. But because this is Harry and Meghan we're talking about, it turned into, yes, another Sussex media storm. Cue the paparazzi-ready tears, the perfectly timed hugs, the theatrical gestures, and one massive, glaring, shocking absence. Archie and Lilibet, nowhere, no sighting, not even a casual mention. These are kids who supposedly live just down the road in Montecito. You'd think they'd at least make an appearance at their mother's close friend's memorial, but nope, not a single glimpse. Which, let's be honest, is very weird. Especially when Meghan posted that oh-so-strategic photo of Harry hugging Kelly's 12-year-old daughter Lily with the caption that sent the internet into flames, "Our other favorite Lily." Excuse me? Other favorite Lily? So Lilibet is the first favorite Lily, huh? Then where is she? Why are these children hidden away like some royal version of Jane Eyre locked in a gothic mansion? Why no park outings, no casual paparazzi shots, no school runs? I mean, even celebrities who try to keep things low-key get spotted eventually. But the Sussex kids? It's like they live behind an iron curtain. This isn't just random Twitter talk anymore. It's full-blown global chatter. People are dissecting everything Meghan and Harry post, looking for clues, digging into every word like detectives in a Netflix documentary. And the whispers? Oh, they've gotten dark. That Instagram caption wasn't just off, it was a PR disaster. Meghan thought she was being clever, heartwarming even, when she called Kelly's daughter our other favorite Lily. But instead of softening public opinion, she basically poured gasoline on an already roaring fire. Immediately, royal watchers, gossip blogs, forums, TikTok sleuths, everyone erupted. If she's the other favorite Lily, people said, then where's the real one? And they're not wrong to ask. Here's Meghan posting all tender vibes with someone else's child while her own remain invisible. It's confusing, it's cold, and honestly, it's disturbing. One royal commentator pointed out something extra juicy. On Meghan and Harry's own Archewell site, there's a photo of Meghan that literally crops Harry's face out. Yes, she cut out her husband, and now she's posting pictures cuddling someone else's child. People went feral in the comment sections. How utterly vile, one person wrote. To be standing there fake crying with a photographer at your feet while your own kids are nowhere to be seen. Another said, she calls someone else's daughter her other favorite Lily, but when was the last time we saw Lilibet? The whole thing snowballed into a battlefield of anger and theories. And here's the cold truth. Normal parents don't act like this. Normal parents don't hide their kids from the world like they're state secrets and then plaster other people's children all over Instagram for likes. The image Meghan tried to paint, sweet family, compassionate couple, completely backfired. Instead of making them look warm, it made them look calculated. Let's talk Montecito. This isn't some sprawling city where people disappear into anonymity. It's a small, super posh coastal town where everyone sees everything. Oprah gets photographed. Ellen DeGeneres gets photographed. Paparazzi catch people doing boring things like grabbing coffee. But Archie and Lilibet? Ghosts. Insiders say the Sussex mansion is run like a fortress. Security that borders on excessive. No public appearances. No playdates anyone can confirm, no casual strolls, no school run shots. And let's be real, celebrity kids get photographed eventually. They just do. But with Archie and Lilibet, there's nothing. This level of secrecy isn't normal protect your privacy stuff, it's something else. And it's making people ask questions they didn't dare ask before. Some think Meghan and Harry just don't want the kids in the spotlight, but others? They're whispering about far darker possibilities. Everything from surrogacy cover-ups to do they even exist like Meghan claims? Conspiracy theories, and the odd, awkward stage photos that have been released over the years? Those only made the whispers louder. Now, let's go back to that memorial. It should have been a solemn day, a day of grief and honoring a little boy's life. Instead, it became A photo op. Meghan didn't bring a general press photographer. She brought her own personal photographer, and that camera lens trained almost entirely on her. Witnesses swear Meghan was crying on cue, literally turning on the tears the moment the camera was ready, and the second it moved away, dry-eyed. People remembered something chilling. Meghan once bragged in an old interview that she could cry on demand. Left eye, 3 seconds. Go. And there she was, doing exactly that at a child's memorial. Social media went savage. "This isn't grief," one comment read. "This is a performance." "She's not mourning," another said. "She's marketing." Royal commentators tore apart the Sussex's public display of affection too. Meghan leaning away from Harry even while clinging to him. A show of closeness that, under the surface, screamed distance. And the timing? Oh, perfect. Just weeks before, their marriage rumors were splashed everywhere. Divorce whispers, tension reports. So what do? Show up at a memorial clinging to each other like love-struck teens. Everyone saw through it. The image that broke the internet was Harry hugging Kelly's 12-year-old daughter. It should have been sweet. Instead, it was unsettling because Harry isn't doing this with his actual niece and nephews, George, Charlotte, and Louis. Nope, he's oceans away, detached from the family he grew up with. He abandoned that entire life, and now he's playing uncle to someone else's child for a photo. And royal commentators didn't mince words. They called it creepy, because honestly, what message does it send? Harry doesn't have a relationship with William's kids. He barely has one with the family. He walked away, and now his entire world revolves around Meghan's circle. Her friends, her kids, her causes. It's isolation dressed up as new beginnings. Let's address the thing mainstream media tiptoes around. The Archie and Lilibet conspiracy theories have escaped the shadows of internet forums. They're everywhere now. Why? Because when you hide your kids this aggressively, people start connecting dots. No casual sightings, only heavily edited, tightly controlled photos, inconsistencies in images. People start asking, do these kids even live like Meghan says? Why does every image look staged? Why is there never a normal, candid moment? Then there are the surrogacy rumors. People dissected Meghan's pregnancy photos frame by frame. Her bump size seemed to shift drastically. The way it moved didn't look natural to many observers. The secrecy around the births didn't help. No doctors named, no hospital confirmation, no traditional baby reveal. And Lilibet, even more mysterious. Some photos look off. Weird proportions, stiff limbs, blurry faces. There are entire threads comparing these images to dolls. It's unsettling how much they match. Of course, it's unlikely they're literal dolls, but the fact that the conversation is even happening says everything about how bizarrely hidden these children are. Let's be brutally honest. Meghan and Harry's entire Hollywood identity, every deal, every red carpet, every podcast, revolves around one thing: their royal titles. Without Duke and Duchess of Sussex, they're just another couple in LA. Without Prince Archie and Princess Lilibet, their brand loses its royal sparkle. And guess what? That royal lifeline is hanging by a thread. King Charles might be soft, hesitant, holding out hope for reconciliation. But William? Oh, he's not playing nice. Insiders have whispered for months, when William becomes king, those titles are gone, stripped. Archie and Lilibet would lose their prince and princess titles. And with that, the Sussex house of cards starts to crumble. Here's where it gets grim. If and when those titles disappear, Meghan and Harry's entire Hollywood fantasy collapses. No more royal couple prestige. No more big-ticket speaking gigs. No more lucrative deals. And Archie and Lilibet, two invisible kids with no royal titles, no public presence, and no clear identity. And here's the catch. Meghan and Harry can't keep hiding them forever. Once the royal mystique is gone, the curiosity that protected their privacy turns into pressure. People will demand proof, sightings, openness. And that's when the conspiracy theories will reach a fever pitch. Let's not pretend Meghan's inner circle is built on warm, fuzzy friendship. These are transactional relationships, people who use each other for clout, exposure, attention. Kelly McKee's Eichmann fits right into that. Kelly tragically lost her son, but instead of a quiet, private memorial, there were photographers, PR moments, and Sussex headlines. Because Kelly's building a foundation, she needs eyes on her cause. And Harry and Meghan, they're headline gold. Meghan, on the other hand, needed a narrative shift, something to distract from her career fumbles and those divorce rumors. So both sides got something. Kelly got attention, Meghan got carefully curated photos of her compassion cold, strategic, transactional. And this isn't new. Meghan's relationship patterns are filled with people who serve a purpose. Her makeup artist, Daniel Martin, reportedly fell out with her for daring to promote his own career without centering her. That's how it works in Meghan's world. She's the sun, and everyone else just orbits around her. But as the Sussex brand starts starts to crumble, that orbit is shrinking. William has made it clear those titles won't last forever. When they're gone, Meghan and Harry are just Meghan and Harry. No royal fairy tale, no fancy introductions. Their deals dry up, their spotlight fades, and their hidden children become the biggest unanswered question hanging over everything. What happens when the mystique is gone but the scrutiny remains? Will they finally show Archie and Lilibet to the world to prove the rumors wrong? Or will they double down on the fortress walls of Montecito? Either way, the world isn't buying the carefully curated Instagram posts anymore. People are talking, loudly, and the Sussexes are running out of ways to spin their story. This isn't just about celebrity privacy. This is a full-blown cultural obsession. A royal family turned Hollywood soap opera. The Sussexes wanted to control their narrative, but their secrecy only fed the storm. Archie and Lilibet have become the center of a worldwide conspiracy. A conspiracy that Meghan and Harry themselves accidentally built. And when those royal titles finally get stripped away, the question that's been echoing for years will explode louder than ever. Where are Archie and Lilibet?